it's been 10 years, probably, or 11 years since I've seen you last. So
This is a long time coming, I think, for both of us. I now have a podcast.
Yeah.
You have a podcast. 10 years.
and I've been following you on Clubhouse, where you are killing it.
I appreciate you. I do. And thank you guys for this gift
Yes.
of Sway TV and Raiders Coffee Talk, Entertainment in a Cup. This is pretty huge.
Isn't that pretty? That's so thoughtful. When Andy told me that he put that together, I was like, wow. Andy is just amazing.
It takes a lot of forward thought.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a mug, but it's also a way to market yourself. And the fact that Sway TV has a mug and I have a mug was a perfect collaboration.
Perfect. And I have one of your mugs.
So the fact that he did it in blue is fantastic.
Yeah, super, super exciting. Now, every morning, I love starting the day with you on Clubhouse.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's really cool. I wake up, I turn Clubhouse on, and I listen to your advice for actors and people in film and TV, because it's so important to have somebody to kind of go there. How did that start?
I got to be honest, before I had the podcast, I wanted to have a podcast, and then Clubhouse hit, and I already had it all lined up. So for me, the first day I came on Clubhouse, I literally opened my own room.
Wow.
And then the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, fashion magazines, a lot of imagery came up for the people that were in that room, and they kept sharing the photo, and then it went viral. And then I just kept doing Raiders Coffee Talk, and now I've been on, I think, 9 weeks.
Wow.
15,000 people, followers. In 2 weeks alone, I think my club has grown about 4,000. So it's definitely growing. And what's interesting is I'm never in front of the camera, and now I am. So I went from somebody who was used to being behind the scenes, and Lauren and I met on a movie called Uncle Melvin's Apartment that I did with
You did
a
act in
child.
it.
I did act in it, which is really funny. But I did it with a childhood best friend of mine, Craig Weintraub, and I was shooting another movie called Gray Skies in Michigan, and I flew into New York to help him with the film. Originally, it was a short that became a feature. And then I actually did act in the film. So I was a moving guy. And I don't remember what the conversation was, but I've somehow seen in a lot of things that I do to be featured on shows. I was also on The Carbonaro Effect, which I did with Michael Carbonaro, that's still on True TV today. So I do pop up here and there, which I think is fun. But I don't do it to be an actor. I think do it because there's someone needed in the scene. And then I'm like, all right, I'll just do it. And I think that's always fun.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Now, what made you start talking about film and TV on Clubhouse? What was the inspiration behind that?
Well, you're supposed to talk about what you know. And so I've been in the business now 15 years. I produced probably north of 100 projects.
Wow.
A lot of TV, a lot of reality and digital shows. And for me, it was more so like, if I know the space, I'll speak to it. So I know about producing, packaging, financing projects, and what it takes to basically, for someone who didn't know anything like I didn't, when I first got on the business, I walked onto a film set and convinced a producer for me to produce his movie. It was a movie called I Still a Dead with Dominic Moynihan and Ron Perlman, and I didn't know anything. And I was basically like a lone PA producer's apprentice to this producer who was a couple years older than me, and I was working at finance in the time. And I literally went from finance to film overnight. And then I left finance and I never looked back. I just continued in the business.
Did you have to give him money to be a producer?
No,
how did you get your first movie?
So I was a producer's apprentice. So I was basically like a PA on set, but I learned what everybody did on set. And I basically just followed people around, and I learned that business. And then because I'm just a talker by nature, I leveraged that movie into doing another film. So I had 2 back-to-back films, which took I think it was something between 7 and 8 weeks between the 2 movies. And then I was engulfed in the business, and I left finance, and I was making 6 figures as a 27-year-old kid. And I said, screw it, I'm going to go follow a passion and just get into the business.
That's awesome. That's so cool. And when in the time span were you working on Uncle Melvin's Apartment?
So that was that was 2009. So it would be 3 years into working in the business.
Gotcha.
So I had done about 4 or 5 features. I had then done a couple reality shows. I got a award for a commercial I did on the 2008 Major League Baseball commercial for Fox. And then I was in Michigan shooting this movie called Gray Skies, which is a alien abduction movie.
Cool.
And then I'm on the phone with my childhood friend who's like, I'm producing this thing. And I was like, do you want me to fly in and help you produce it? And the next thing I know, we're producing this movie.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And it was really that simple. It was, I believe that this business is all relationship based and
Yeah.
it's solely who you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Clubhouse is a great venue. And why I've grown so much on Clubhouse is because my network now is my net worth, as Tyrese said on Clubhouse. And, I'm a big believer that it's all about who you know and what ultimately you want to do. And I think it's about trying a lot of different things because for me, I did a lot of those positions early on. I was a production assistant, a coordinator, a AD, a unit production manager and all this. And I think it's really funny that we're sitting here talking on Sway TV and tonight is the Oscars.
I know.
So I think that
it was
is the
perfect.
timing
It
seems
was
appropriate
synchronistic.
when I was like, wait a second, I'm going on this thing. And then I'm like, oh, it's a live podcast. Okay, that makes sense. It's the Oscars.
It's the
so
Oscars.
let's talk.
That's why I normally have people in the health and wellness space, but since it was Oscar night, I was like, Brian is perfect.
There you go. It makes complete sense.
Perfect. And you're working in production now.
I am. I am. I don't want to disclose.
talk about
I
what
don't
you
want to necessarily disclose, but I am working at a network.
Okay.
I don't want to say where and
Okay.
all. I
You
but
don't want people showing up, coming to your house, all that stuff.
they do that. They do that anyway. No, but I don't want to share that. But I've had a production company for a lot of years with a producing partner. My production company's Pictures Up Entertainment. Been very successful. I have 45 shows right now. I have
Awesome.
that were with different development pieces. 25 co-pros with some of the top production companies in town. I have 5 network shows that we're discussing budgets and things like that for green lights. I ended last year. I was working for Sony, and I was overseeing one of their digital series. And it's a really exciting time for me. This is like a pivotal point in my career. I felt like now I'm in my 40s, so like working with networks came like second nature, but now it's kind of on a different level, and just excited.
That's awesome. Now. Do people call you up and they're like, "Can you get my kid in one of your shows?" And
That has happened. Most times it's like friends of friends of friends, and if I have an avenue in, I'm more than happy to do that. I think more so a lot of times now it's like people sliding into my DMs on my Instagram.
Yeah.
And or messaging me out through my website or emailing me. I mean, I jumped on Clubhouse and had 1,000 messages. So I actually had to hire a virtual assistant just to go through my emails.
Wow.
To funnel things out with shows and things like that. And yeah, it can get pretty crazy,
Yeah.
but in a good way, because some people do, you'll find that diamond in a rough, and I think that that's really fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, one thing we do here at Sway TV is that we want to inspire everybody to buy the awesome products in our carousel because we have so many great things in the carousel.
What are you guys buying?
I mean, so how it works on Amazon Live is that people can shop and buy things at the same time. So they have different product pages.
Oh, wow.
Like, let's say like this awesome veggie chopper. And they
Are you plugging this right now?
Yes.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm on an infomercial?
Yes.
Okay, so how much is this?
I don't know. It's in the carousel.
Oh, you have to go to the carousel
and they have to
to see what
shop
this
the
is.
carousel.
Can I open this? Am I
Yeah,
allowed?
you can. Yeah, you can
All right,
open
let's
it.
see what this is.
So they can shop the carousel while we're talking about.
Oh, I would actually use
showbiz.
it. Does this
isn't
chop?
that cool? Yeah, isn't that cool?
First of all, hold on one
Yeah,
second.
it's
I think I
really
need one of
fun.
these in my life.
It's really fun.
This is like a human chopper where you push the
Yes.
thing down?
No, well, you spin it like it's
Which
top.
way?
And oh, maybe this one. This. Oh, here you go.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
It's like Pee Wee's.
Guys, you have to get this. I don't even know what this is, but I need one of these in my life. So you literally cut things by pulling a cord.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
So cool.
I'm not kidding. I need one of these in my life. I'm gonna guess for anyone. I have no idea what this costs, but I'm gonna say on Amazon that's $19.99.
Maybe.
If I am right, then I win this box and I get to take it home with me.
Here's another thing. Have you ever heard of this thing here?
What is that?
Drop stop.
Goes in the car to cover it so you don't drop your keys on the
Oh,
side.
that's genius.
Oh wow.
Look
A
at that.
Sway TV.
Oh,
Wow, Shopatainment Network, and
So cool.
This will make sure that you don't drop your keys. So when you drop them, they can't slide out. Do you know what just happened?
Piece of the car.
The person who I was just driving with, I'm not going to mention any names, Owen Beanie, he literally dropped his keys and they fell out and went on the side of the thing. He could have used this in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to take a guess at this, and I am going to go $24.99.
Close enough.
Oh, so close. Okay.
You're good at this.
That's yours to take home.
Oh, this is mine to take home. I'm just getting Sway TV swag like crazy,
Yeah.
guys. Go on and buy this thing because I needed one and now I have one. But I think it's close to something around $19.99 to $24.99.
Very cool. Very, very.
And we're
very
not
cool.
done.
This is live TV.
This is live
That in the-
TV.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh!
try it. We're gonna try
Well,
it.
check this out, guys.
This
It's gonna-
is-
it's gonna
All
blow
right,
your
let's see
mind.
this shopper and see if
Let
this
him do
works.
it.
Okay. All
Blow
right.
your mind.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So this goes in like this on the top, and you
Open it. Twist it.
twist the top.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh,
Yeah, no, leave that in there.
like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And then these go in,
Yeah.
Ooh, guys, magic is gonna happen.
and then this goes here.
But make sure it's closed.
Okay, this closes,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna go like that?
Pull the string.
Which
Turn
way?
it- turn it towards-
Oh,
like
this way, this way.
Like,
Like that.
Oh wow.
What? Get out of here! You need one of these! Oh my god, this is amazing. For $19.99, guys, you can get this right now on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm selling products on Amazon right now, and I'm chopping pieces of fruit.
onions,
I need one of
salsa.
these.
Anything
Yeah.
you need, this has all for everything shopping. I need one of these. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
I gotta put this on my
So,
list.
guys, 2 for 1. 2 for 1 products right now. The key thing, because Owen lost his keys and the chopper.
Wow.
Oh my god, amazing.
So funny. So
This
great.
is amazing.
Isn't
What?
that cool?
I just want to pull the thing.
Yeah, it's fun.
Try.
It's definitely fun. Yeah. Very, very fun.
Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay, now we got another one?
Oh.
I'm just selling products right now. They got me selling products.
This is one of my favorite. It's a throfter.
A what?
Throfter. You
Oh
put
my
it in,
God,
like-
so you
yeah,
do it for this?
Yeah, and it like.
Okay,
fills
no,
it.
legit, I need one of these. You want to know why? Because when I do Raiders Coffee Talk, and oh my god, check this out.
Yeah, it works.
So
really
almond
well.
milk, for almond milk and
Yeah.
stuff? Oh, I need one of these
It's
things.
great. It's really
All right,
great.
guys, $9.99 on Amazon. $9.99 on Amazon. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what this costs.
$19.99.
$19.99?
Oh, this is better.
Oh, that one's better. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, she's bringing us milk,
She's bringing
guys.
us milk. So exciting, guys. So exciting.
Pushing
to,
product.
to hang out with you today, Brian.
I appreciate- Oh,
Brian
and-
was like, I don't know what's going on.
I have
today.
no idea what this is, but I can tell you this. I know that is $19.99. So is a Raiders Coffee Talk mug.
And
if you
where
go
are
on
those?
RaidersCoffeeTalk.com, first put your information on because I'm throwing a big event, a big Hollywood event.
Oh, cool.
So that'll send you the invitation for all these people that are on right now.
Amazing.
And then also on top of that, on the other side is Raiders Coffee Talk. And if you guys go on RaidersCoffeeTalk.com, you can buy yourself a mug. Also, 20% go back to charity right off the top. It goes to my childhood elementary school. I was learning disabled as a kid, so that's a huge one.
That's amazing.
So we're just selling stuff. I mean, I don't know what things cost. Sorry, I don't know what things cost, but I don't think you can get this. Can you get this on Amazon?
probably.
They just
There's
keep handing me
probably-
stuff, guys. I have no idea.
All right. Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna zhuzh. That's a code word for zhuzhing. Zhuzhing some.
Keep it in the milk.
Is it hot milk?
It's hot milk.
Okay,
And we'll
hot
give you a
milk.
cup of
All right,
coffee
you're gonna do
afterwards.
it.
Okay,
But you have to make sure that one's charged.
it's
That
charged.
is-
Keep it in. and
I'll-
you'll
how far
cover the
down?
milk. Just keep it
okay.
covered. And
Let's-
then move it up and
okay,
down,
great.
and you'll have a whole, like, it'll go all the way to the top.
All right, let's rock.
We're gonna see some
All
magic.
right,
More
check out
magic.
zhuzhing in 3, 2, 1. What? Stop it! $19.99, guys. I'm just saying. Okay,
Oh, is this coffee?
there we go.
Pretty cool.
This is zhuzhed.
Pretty cool.
Oh, there we go. Very good.
And guys, if you're watching this on other platforms, go to amazon.com/live. Come tune in. We're going to take some phone calls later.
Oh.
So if you guys want to call in, talk to Brian, ask him questions. But I'm going to ask you some questions, Brian. How
The right graphic.
I've been doing
Yeah.
this for a very long time, and I'm trying to
Thank
figure
you.
out how do I manifest a movie.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about this on your
We did.
on,
So I'm the master manifester.
yes, you are.
Okay, so number one, you can't just manifest. I had this conversation with somebody.
know.
You can manifest things, but at the same time of your manifestations, you actually have to put in the work.
I've been doing it. How
Well-
much work?
I mean, 100%. You have
Okay.
to go for it. But if you're manifesting a movie for you to act in, that's one
Yes.
thing. If you're manifesting that you're gonna write, direct, do
No,
something
I just
else.
want to act in it. I can find other people to do those things.
Okay, so you want someone to call, you want your phone to ring today, live on air, and
Yes.
say, we have a role for you. You don't have to audition.
I want to produce it.
You want to produce the movie.
Yes.
Well, this now changes. Are you bringing money to the project? Are you going to find financiers?
Maybe
Are
my
you-
viewers will donate.
Oh, Maybe they will. Maybe somebody has a movie for you they didn't know until right now that you wanted to be in a movie that you can also produce.
I have a kind of a concept already that I want to do, but
Okay, we'll have to talk offline
yeah,
on that
offline.
one.
I want to tell
This sounds like
everybody.
a very offline conversation.
Oh,
If he wants.
Oh, they made me coffee, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta put it in my mug.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll do it.
Well, we wanted to add it to your.
No, I'm gonna add it. Watch.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this isn't
Let
my
me give you a
first rodeo.
spoon.
Watch. So,
all right.
all
Let's
right,
see
we
how
gotta.
you do it.
This is what we do. So we go like this, and then we go,
Wow.
and then we switch mugs so that I'm in the Raiders Coffee Talk mug, and then I take the Zhuzh foam that I just did,
The milk.
the milk, and I super thick it,
That's ridiculous.
and I put it in,
Amazing.
and now I'm zhuzhing and zhuzhing.
So good.
Yeah, now we're zhuzhing, and now I have coffee on Sway TV.
Amazing.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I have a coffee sponsor.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I have coffee machines too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
How did this happen? All from Clubhouse?
All from Clubhouse.
I
So
gotta get on Clubhouse more.
yep. So now I have a full sponsor for Clubhouse and my podcast. So if you go on YouTube and you go to Raiders Coffee Talk, you can watch my first interview. I'm interviewing Wendy Starling, who found Lady Gaga.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing. She's really cool. She's really nice.
It's pretty good coffee. What kind of coffee is this?
I don't know.
It's Courage.
Do we sell this on Amazon?
Carrot, yes.
It's Keurig. It's sold on Amazon, guys. Starbucks, Sumatra, Keurig.
You found it in our carousel?
Is that $19.99 also?
That's $89.99.
$89.99 for the pods, for the machine, and plus the pods. Okay, great.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. All right, so we're manifesting my movie. What are the steps to manifesting this movie, Brian?
I mean, first is you have to be really clear on the type of movie you want, who you want to do with
It's a
it.
dark comedy.
Yeah. Dark comedy?
Yeah.
Have you written all of the things down that you want?
Yeah.
So you know all the steps of the things that you want for this movie.
Well, I know what I want in the end of the movie.
And
I
you
know
wanna
that-
act in it.
And I want to star in it.
So who's playing opposite you?
Oh, I don't know any of that.
Is there a love interest in the movie?
There's a few.
Oh, okay. Love interest would be cool,
Yeah.
especially in this time in your life, maybe.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that on air?
No, we cannot. Anyway.
Wait, so
Brian.
on Sway TV, we don't talk about relationships?
Well, I don't like to talk about
We have
my.
a dating show on. We have a dating show.
They have a dating show. What do you mean?
I
How do you,
know,
so you should get on the dating show.
I should.
She knows to talk about the dating show.
Yeah, tell me about the dating show.
Kimmy's Love Hub. She's really
Okay.
awesome. Maybe I should go on her dating show.
That's what
and
I'm
get some-
talking about.
I need some dating advice.
Right,
I
you get
do.
some advice,
I've
and then
had
the
some
next person you
coaches
date,
come on.
and you've had
I've had dating
oh.
coaches come on.
On
They talk
this
to me,
here
yeah.
to talk to you?
Yep, to talk to me
And
about it.
what did they tell you?
It's just I'm not. I don't make good decisions, Brian.
I-
My professional life is
Do
awesome.
wait a second. Does anyone make good decisions in relationships? Let's be honest. Let's
No.
call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably
think
not.
so.
Relationships are hard. Relationships are hard. But I have this TV and film guru here, and we have Oscars tonight.
We do have Oscars.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I only care about one.
Which one?
My Octopus.
Oh, gotcha.
That's it.
gotcha.
It was so moving for me. It was such like
Uh-huh.
a drama, and like there was for anyone who hasn't seen this movie, it's huge for me.
Uh-huh.
The other ones are like okay, there were good movies this year, but like that really stuck out as like the one to watch.
Okay, my dog is freaking out today.
Why? Why don't you bring her in or him in?
Yeah, Tony, you want to drop him and just have him come here?
Come here.
Yeah, just have him come closer because otherwise, I had a shoot this morning.
Oh, what
so
happened?
he.
Oh, with here?
No, it was at a park, and
Oh.
George just was not. George,
come play with us.
George was very unhappy about like.
I
not
love
being
dogs.
around.
My dad was a veterinarian.
I know
forever.
you told me this.
Yeah. So I want.
Did you get a dog yet?
I really want a mini husky because I thought, oh, here's George. Come here. Hi.
Oh,
Can I pick him up?
Yeah.
I can pick George up. George, come here. Come.
Okay.
Oh, he wants you.
Okay, George. Okay,
scream
George.
if I pick him up?
No, you just gotta be gentle. Okay, there we
There's
go.
George on camera.
Oh,
Look at this.
yes.
George.
So you
Yeah.
want to adopt a miniature husky, but
I had a husky, and then I had to put him down. He had a lot of brain stuff going on. But I really want a mini husky because then they're easier to take care of because they're smaller. You know, maybe there's someone out there. Maybe one of these people know
Have
where
a
I could
dog.
get a mini husky. Know where I could get one. Maybe I can manifest the husky.
yeah, you could totally manifest a husky.
I think I can.
Okay. All right. So how can somebody who's not in the TV and
Yeah.
film world get into the TV and film world?
I mean, I came a really weird way by walking on a set. But if there isn't a set and you're not walking on to convince somebody, I think it's a question of which piece of the business do you want to start in? Do you want to be an actor? Do you want to be a writer? Like, I'm horrible at writing. I couldn't write a script to save. I can't write my email. Forget about a script. But I can talk to people and I can put people together, and I think ultimately that's what producers do. They're connectors. So they find projects, they find talent, they find. Oh, you want George?
Well, I don't want him to jump down.
Oh, he's
He
trying
can't
to get
jump
off?
down. Yeah, he
Okay,
can't
I got it.
jump.
I got
He
it.
can't jump.
I got it.
You can put him.
I promise, I got
good. Okay.
I got it. So yeah, they're the ultimate connectors, and so they, you find a good project or a piece of material that you like, you find a talent and you add them to it. You find either another producer or a director, you attach them, and you build out your team when you're going to shoot something. But if you're just starting out nowadays, all you have to do, guys, is pick up one of these. It's a camera. So you can shoot any day of the week. If you're an actor, just turn it on and go shoot and edit it together. There's editing software on your camera that didn't exist when we met 10 plus years ago. Nobody shot things on iPhones. One of my shows actually that I did with Sony was shot completely on an iPhone.
Which show?
3 iPhones. It was called Impossible Science. It's on YouTube.
Very cool.
Yeah, which is another magic show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I didn't realize that. Like, this has been like 11 years since I had seen you.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
And how long have you been in LA for?
14.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I was living in LA obviously when
We did
when
that movie.
I flew back to New York to shoot it.
That's so cool. And have you talked to Craig at all, or?
I talked to him today.
Oh, did you tell him you're coming on?
I did actually tell him that I was coming on.
Oh, everyone, you got to go watch Uncle Melvin's Apartment on Amazon.
Yeah, you could get it on Amazon. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow, everything's on Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon isn't even in the game of watching things. They're in the box game.
Well, they own IMDb.
Of course.
Yeah.
They own everything.
Yeah.
They're just buying things up.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's fun, and I like doing the show on Amazon because I love shopping.
I like shopping too, but Amazon is one of those things where like you could get stuck buying a lot of things.
Oh yeah, everything adds up.
It does,
Everything-
but usually they're good things because
Yeah.
on this show apparently everything is $19.99. So you could just buy up the whole store, buy 5 things, it's $100, and you're good to
Yeah.
go.
Okay, we got some people commenting.
Oh.
We got I would eat for Oscar Myers. Okay, what are you doing for the Oscars tonight?
I'm not sure. I might go to my friend Rob Weiss's house,
Mm-hmm.
who did Ballers, Entourage, and How to Make It in America. He might have
Cool.
some people over. Or maybe something else. But, I mean, it's a weird Oscar time because it's not the Oscars, but it is.
It's so weird.
It's like this bizarre month thing, and then there's no parties. So, like, what are you doing?
I went to some gifting suites.
Well, gifting suites are there, of course. I
Yeah,
mean, you got to
thank
have the
God.
gifts, of course. But what I find interesting with the gifting suites is producers don't go.
Oh.
It's like one of those. It's almost one of those things where like producers don't get credit the way they should get credit. Like actors get credit, directors get credit, writers get credit. The producer's like, you produced it. It's like, wait, what? Like, but we put all these people together.
Yeah.
And I always find that like the gifting suites. It's like cool. Everybody wants the talent name versus like but I produced whatever that got nominated. They don't go to the gifting suites.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't have a nominated film, so you don't have to stress. I don't usually work in film. I mean, I get attached to a film probably every 3-4 years now, but
Well,
I
you should
mostly
help me
work in
produce
TV.
my movie that I'm
Oh, this is
manifesting.
all the whole thing for me to help Lauren. That's why she got me here on the Oscars, so we could talk about her film.
Yes.
And I could commit on camera.
Exactly.
So she has like a way out. She could be like, no, it's a contract. He said he would do it. I'm more than happy to talk to Lauren offline, but I don't know if I'm producing her movie yet.
All right, we will talk about it. You will love the idea. It is a genius idea. I just have to find a really talented writer. That's what I need next.
Okay.
Like
All right.
a really good writer. But very excited about the movie that we are manifesting, and everybody watching this will manifest.
Oh,
this
they
with
love your
me.
makeup. Did you see
Oh,
that?
thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sammy, maintaining a bundle of 6 Day today. Thank
Wow.
you.
Oh, so can they see these
Yeah.
things? Oh, they could see the comments.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's in a chat. It's like
Wait,
a
you guys
chat.
don't like my hat or like my sunglasses? There's nothing? You like her makeup.
I have crazy makeup because of the shoot that I did this morning.
Oh.
I did Space Girl photo shoot this morning
Oh.
for any of my
What does your makeup
viewers.
normally look
My
like?
no makeup.
You go no makeup?
A lot of times
Okay.
I don't do that much makeup. I'll just do like mascara or like a little bit of eyeshadow.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
checking on
So what else do we do here? We talk, and then
We
we
talk.
sell things.
We sell things.
What else?
We give life advice. We be motivational.
Li-
Yeah, and you're super motivational. That's why I was like, this is so perfect for you.
Got it. So is there something about $185? What's going on?
See, the Circuit mug press is in the carousel. Yeah, so basically how they make these mugs, they bought a mug press over there.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, and they basically
What?
just make the mugs. So this is maybe something you should do.
Hold on. They make their own mugs?
They make their own mugs.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
guys, you made this on there? No, you didn't. They made this on there?
I'm not
No,
sure.
it's blue.
who
There's no
made
way
it.
this
Yeah,
is
I think they did make it on there.
this is a special mug because it has my name on it.
Yeah,
Even
but
has
they
Brian,
made it.
guys.
Yeah, they
Look at this.
designed it and they put it in their thing.
Holy
in
cow.
the Sway TV Circuit
Well,
Explorer over there. See
I'm
the
going to
thing?
have to buy one only for the simple fact that I have my own live podcast on RaidersCoffeeTalk.com.
Yeah.
And that I'm going to have to get these because when I have guests, I want their name on the mug.
Yeah.
So
course.
I'm going to have to buy one.
Yeah.
Is it how do you say that? Cricket?
Yes,
The cricket?
cricket.
Oh, the cricket. Yeah, you got to buy the cricket. How much is the cricket? We don't even know how much it is.
I think it's 180.
Yes, I have a podcast, everybody. Go on RaidersCoffeeTalk.com or go to Raiders Coffee Talk on YouTube. It's launched.
That's so
First
cool.
interview, Wendy Starling, who found Lady Gaga. Second interview, Rob Weiss, who did Ballers, Entourage, How to Make It America. And my third interview, I'm finding the guest right now.
Warren
Nice.
Fantastic.
So.
Oh, they finally, somebody says they love my hat and my glasses, and I
where-
rock.
Oh, awesome. There you go.
It only took you guys, how long we been on now? 43 minutes?
So, if
Yeah.
anyone's out here, they want to know how to get an agent or manager. And I
Yeah.
was in one of your chats where you were giving people
Advice on finding an agent
or manager.
Yeah, I mean, the agent and manager thing is interesting. I've had agents, I've had managers. I am under the belief system an agent or a manager is supposed to find you. You're not supposed to find them. That's just my gut is like when you're ready. So mine came because I was working on a show for Fuse Network and I went after an editor that was rep to Paradigm Agency. And I had a phone call with the agent and he said, well, I also rep line producers and producers. Why don't you come in and meet with me personally? And then Paradigm wound up repping me for 7 years. Then I was with Gersh. And then I've been with other agents and managers. But it was because it came a very informal way. It wasn't like, oh, I've done one thing and I have one IMDb credit and then I rushed to go get an agent or a manager. It's like, you also have to think about their time. Like, I've been a manager myself. I was a manager for a year and a half, 2 years, and I had a roster of 15, 20 people, and you spend a lot of time with your clients. So it's one of those things where the juice has to be worth the squeeze. So if you're only
Yeah.
making like $25,000 from acting and you have a
Yeah.
manager and you pay them 10% or 15%, like how much money are they really making for a whole year of like pounding the pavement trying to do things for you guys? you know?
Yeah,
So,
it's a hustle. It is such a hustle. Now, any kind of things that stand out when you're producing a show in terms of hiring people?
well, crew certainly. So resumes are big for me. Also, I created the rule of 3, which means you have to get 3 references from somebody. So if I'm going to hire somebody, and even if I know them through someone, I still ask for 2 more references to make sure that it's covered and that they actually say they did what they did and how they did it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I look for people that are ambitious. People that, if they're a coordinator, they want to be a line producer and they want to move up the ranks, or a production manager who wants to ultimately produce, or, you know, people that have ambition to me is a big one. So when I interview people, I'm like, well, what do you want to do in the business? Because if they don't have like an end goal or a thing that they're trying to work toward, well, then it shows that they have no ambition. They're just kind of sitting in the job they're in. So.
Gotcha. Now, do you like to work with your friends, or do you like to hire people?
I usually hire the same people, definitely,
Uh-huh.
when I work on specific projects and things like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to work with. I think that happens with everybody. I mean, especially all the filmmakers I know and TV show runners and people like that. They've done 5, 6, 7 shows, 5, 6, 7 movies with the same people. And the reason why is because they already know and entrust that those people are going to do the right thing.
What do you think people in TV and film are looking for right now in terms of projects?
I think they're looking for unique stories. I think it all comes back to storytelling. It's like what hasn't been told in a way before, like it has now. And I think you see that now more than ever with a lot of crime docu stuff that's
Yeah.
on HBO, or, you know, like you see all this stuff that like, there we go. We're like
Watch-
A&E,
yeah.
you know, watch True Crime anytime. Like my friend Brad works in A&E, who's also on Clubhouse.
Yeah, I think I've
He's
seen
an
him.
executive. So like you know, these are areas where I guess a lot of people get a lot more attention. But again, I think it's like unique stories.
Unique stories.
Yeah.
And now, do you think it's possible for somebody who has like no experience to kind of write something and get their foot in the door and get that one lucky project? That
I
makes
do,
them-
but I think that it's up to them to make it. So if you want to write something, and then you find the actors, or you produce it, or you find a director friend that owns a camera, or they shoot it on an iPhone and you release it on YouTube, and you have a YouTube channel that you're releasing content on. I think there's a million ways that you can get people to look at stuff now, which this was never the case years ago. You know, you could shoot a movie and make it live. We're going live right now on Amazon. You could do this. You could do anything.
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about manifesting again. So give me some manifesting tips, because I need to work on my manifesting.
well, the first thing I think you have to do is you have to first write down the things that you actually want. So if it is your love life and you're looking for a partner, as an example,
How did
Lauren,
you know that, Brian?
as an example, Lauren,
How did you know
I'm pretty
that?
smart these days. I mean, no, but if you're looking for that partner, then you have to say what are all the attributes about this person. So I want someone who's tall. I want someone who's smart, thoughtful. I want someone who likes to go on vacations.
I like that. You're reading my mind. Are you psychic too?
I mean, maybe a little clairvoyant.
Yeah.
So above 5'10",
Yeah.
usually dark hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say relatively fit, like somebody who
Yes.
like takes care of their body.
Yes.
They're active.
Yeah.
They're definitely social.
Yes.
And they have a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, kind heart never hurts.
Yeah.
Gotta make you laugh because
Yeah.
you gotta be entertained. So yeah, I think that's.
That's what I feel like. That's like
Yeah.
That's
Is
definitely-
anybody on here interested? Maybe like
Yeah.
you fit those things,
I
and
think, yeah.
send a message if you're interested in Lauren. Like maybe we could get this going.
I don't know. I don't know about my fans. I don't date any of my viewers.
That's true. And to that notion, I don't date anyone in the business. So
It's hard.
Well, I don't date people usually in entertainment. I'd have to make a very. I would definitely have to make an exception on that one.
Why don't you date people in entertainment? Is it hard? Or let's
I
tell everyone how hard it is to date actors.
I just think they're crazy. No, I just think that I just think that if you're in the business and someone else is in the business, it's a very high energy thing, and I just try to steer away from people that work in the business. I think it's better when you don't date someone in the business and they do something else that they're really passionate and it's outside of that, and people get jealous too. They're like, oh, especially actors, you know, they're like, well, I didn't book that thing, but you booked this thing, and da-da-da. And I do know actors that have
I
gotten
had
together.
that with my ex. Yeah.
You did? You had that with your ex?
Not the another ex.
not the guy you're with.
Not the last one that I
Not
was
this
with.
last one, the one
but the one
before
before
that.
that. Yeah, he would. Get
He was an
jealous.
actor.
Yeah, he would get jealous.
Why? Because you booked something
Yeah,
and he didn't?
when I'd be working, he would be jealous.
So you're booking things and you're busy, and he's
And
like,
he's
I'm sitting
not,
home
yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
upset. Yeah, that's a huge Twinkie. I agree.
So yeah, that was hard. That was definitely. I'm learning though. I feel like every relationship you learn a little bit more.
I think the older you get too, you know yourself better.
I don't know about that one, but
You don't know yourself better now than
Oh,
you
I
did
do.
10 years ago?
Well, I definitely know myself better, but
Right.
sometimes
And
I
what
feel
you
like
want and what you don't want, and what's, your wants and needs change now.
I don't know.
Lauren's all about manifesting her
Yeah,
script
my
and
life,
her project.
and my life,
oh, her
my
just,
whole life.
Just her life in general.
Yeah,
Then.
I manifested my house. I manifested my car.
Wait. So your house came,
My house came,
and then your car came,
and my car came,
and now you're working on a film
a film, yeah,
and a guy.
and a guy, and booking movies, which I have been booking a lot of movies.
Have or haven't?
Have.
So how did what we discussed on my Clubhouse change how you were approaching things?
It's weird. It's I can just the movies will just come. Like the movie, like it's like when I really know and George had open heart surgery, and I
Oh, wow.
so manifested him getting better because all these doctors told me he was going to die, and I was like, no.
And then better.
Well, I found two.
Wow.
I found the two surgeons in the world that do the surgery, and I flew
And-
to London for a month.
Wow.
And I got him a very special open heart
Okay.
surgery, so it was fine. But I manifested that because people were like, "Oh, he's gonna die," and I was like, "No, he's not." But when it comes to something I really want, and there's not that definite like, "I'm gonna do this."
Somebody's wishing you a happy birthday?
Thank you, Glenn. Yes, my
Oh.
birthday's in 6 days. Thank
Oh,
you,
wow.
Glenn. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Why is... Oh, that Glenn.
Different. A Glenn.
Oh, a Glenn.
A Glenn.
Oh.
Newley.
Out of Lauren's dog. Why is he in the doghouse?
I guess because he.
Did he do something
no,
wrong?
he didn't do anything wrong. I don't
Oh.
know why he's in the doghouse. Not sure.
Okay.
Not sure.
Oh.
He just-
Well, they like your story about George.
Yes, they do. They
Oh.
like George's story.
Does anyone have a question? Is this the time we do
I
questions?
mean, we can ask them, guys.
Oh.
Do you have questions? Or we can just talk about all of the Sway TV swag that we have here.
Oh.
They have sports bras.
Oh, wow.
And you can
They
guys
got merch.
get this in the carousel.
Did they
was
make
merch.
that here too? They have a store here?
I mean, there might be.
Because they did the mugs, so maybe they made
I
this
might-
here.
there might
Is there
be.
like a guy just sewing as you order them? So when you guys order them today, there's a guy over here. They got hats?
They got hats.
Holy cow, guys.
They got hats.
Wow.
They got everything. Oh, and we even have flip flops.
What? Oh, those are
Flip-flops.
cool for summer. Summer's coming up.
Yes.
How much are those? $19.99? I think they're $19.99.
Okay, so somebody asked, what do you do
Oh.
on the carbonara effect, and is it still in production?
So I was what's called the executive in charge of production. So I ran all of production between True TV, which is on the network side, and the production company that produced it. So if you look at credits on IMDb or things like that, you'll see what's called executive in charge of production. So I hired everybody for production, including makeup artists and production designers and camera people. And I negotiated all of their rates, and I dealt with all the budget, and I dealt with the network side. So when we were producing the show and we got a certain amount per episode, I would manage all of the physical production aspects.
And how did you know how to do all of this?
I didn't.
Just like
I don't. No, so they just hire you and you'd have no idea what you're doing. No. So I climbed the ranks. So I started off as a PA, a production assistant. Then I moved to a coordinator. Then I was a production manager. Then ultimately that became producing, which led to line producing, which actually a line producer deals with all the budget. And it was doing it over and over and over again. And after many shows, you just understand what needs to be done and how to do it, and dealing with insurance and the accounting department and handling the physical checks and what accounts does it go in and all of that. So that's what I did on Carbonaro.
wow,
Yeah.
that's so cool. That's so cool. Do you ever get starstruck if you see celebrities, or how does
I
it
mean,
feel?
no. I mean, I worked with Shia LaBeouf before he was Shia LaBeouf, like on, he had just gotten off Transformers. I worked with Harrison Ford and him on Indiana Jones: The Crystal Skull. I
So
worked
cool.
on with Channing Tatum on the movie Fighting. I worked on, I've worked with a slew of celebrities. I did Project Runway with Heidi Klum. I mean, I think after your first few, you're like, in the beginning, of course, you're like, holy shit, that's like George Lucas,
Yeah.
showing up to set and
Oh
me
my
seeing
God.
him. Or
Did you get a picture with him?
I didn't. I'm not one of those people.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that I never did is I don't take photos with celebrities. I think that's the one, like, if they're a really good friend and I work on a specific movie or something like that,
Yeah.
I'll eventually take a photo when it's appropriate. But I'm not one of those people like runs up to people and is like, "Can I take a photo with you?" Like that. I feel like I wouldn't want that if I was that person, so I'm not going to do that to somebody else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's definitely cool.
Yeah.
And any advice for people that want to get into production? Would you say just start PAing, or
Yeah, intern, be a production assistant, go be someone's assistant, like a DP or a director or a producer. Just go like find a job where you can take your experience as being an assistant to somebody and then slowly start to work on sets and get the experience of being on something small and something large. The biggest thing I did in the beginning was I was just a sponge and I just really absorbed things. So I literally went from like working on tiny little like very smaller things and then huge stuff. So these big movies, these $500 million juggernaut films where you
Wow.
see there's 500 people on set and 300 extras and cameras everywhere. And I think that gives you the size and the scope of everything. And then you take that size and scope and then you like kind of mush it together and then work on some smaller things that are more personal to you or projects that are a little bit smaller in nature so that you could really learn every single position and really learn the industry. Because I think no matter who you are, whether it's actor, writer, director, producer, you have to learn like 70% of what everyone does on set. So I'm sitting here and I know about lighting and I can look up and I can see a mic and I know about how you would put it in and all that kind of stuff because I think it's important to know the whole landscape of everything.
Yeah, that's actually what I did when I first started getting into acting. I interned at a casting place.
Yeah.
I worked in production. I interned for someone, and then I did production coordinating, which
Right.
I was.
Why-
I wanna
and
know
it's good because
everything.
then you learn like what those people do and how they do it.
Yeah, it definitely helps. It definitely helped.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a question? Like ask
Yep.
me an entertainment question.
We can.
This should be like isn't there like a button you
Here,
push and it's like
there's
phone a friend?
There's phone a friend. I'm putting the phone on
Oh,
right
okay.
now. I'll see if they call.
Yeah, let's see what they have to
if
say.
call.
Can someone just chime in right
Oh,
now on
wait.
phone?
Yeah, they
Oh.
can just call in. I'm just looking.
Is there a number though?
Yeah, there is a number. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, on the phone. Someone's dialing
there
in.
you go. Yeah. No.
Is that us or no?
That's us. That's
Oh,
the number
okay.
you can call on the screen.
Oh,
So
someone dial.
Somebody call.
Someone call. I want to talk to
Somebody
you.
can call right now, and we can.
Oh,
talk.
what did I study in college, and what was your first job? Oh my God. Well, I didn't study in college. I drank a lot. No, I was in a fraternity, if that counts as a class. I went in for architecture. I went to the University of Maryland. Went in for
Are you from Maryland?
No, I'm from New York originally, on Long Island. I studied architecture, then I went into business, and then I graduated with a kinesiology degree because my dad was a doctor.
Oh.
And I was like, they're paying for my education. Like, I should maybe pretend I want to go into pre-med. And I guess I don't know.
Where is your dad's practice on Long Island? Was it on Long Island?
In Queens.
Oh, in Queens?
Yeah, so he had 2 offices in Queens, and then he went down to just one office that was on Grand Avenue.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool. Does he still have office or?
No, he's done. He's retired.
okay.
Yeah, he's out here with my mom in the
Oh,
desert.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, they retired out here.
That's so great. That's so great.
I can't believe nobody's calling. Why isn't the phone ringing?
I-
Somebody, what? Come on, there's like 107 people. One of you can't call me and ask me a question?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why people
All right.
aren't calling. It's kind of sad.
Should we make
sometimes.
this fun?
We should make it.
All
fun.
right, here's how we're going to make it fun. The first person who picks up the phone and calls that number gets a free Raiders Coffee Talk mug, and I'm going to ship it out to your house this week. So all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me and ask me a question.
Oh, we got a call.
Told ya! We got a call. You get a free mug.
Oh, down behind you.
Okay, let's get the headphones. Where are the headphones?
Oh, there's do I have headphones?
Yeah, you're gonna have headphones.
Oh, where?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Here's one.
Oh,
All right, they're on the line. Go ahead, just stick it in your ear, watch the wire.
All right.
are these
here we go.
clean?
Yeah, they're clean.
Hello?
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 Hi, my name's Peter. I have a question for Brian.
Oh, Peter. Yes, Peter.
I had a question. So when you're making all these movies and stuff,
Yeah.
how do the budgets work for the movies? Who decides how much the budget is going to be? And how do you arrange that?
Yeah, well, thanks, Peter. It sounds like you're far away. Are you from London by chance?
I am. I'm in London.
Oh my God, we got Peter from London. This
That's
is awesome.
so cool. So cool.
Well, Peter, usually the budget is set by a person that's called the line producer. They take the script and they break down the script to know how much to charge people. So basically, they'll figure it out and they'll tell you, is this a $500,000 movie or is this $1 million movie? Also, what's contingent on that too, a big portion of that is obviously the talent. Because if you have Lauren, you're going to have to pay her a lot. If you have an unknown, you're not going to have to pay her that much. So that's how we know. You know, that's how we know. Peter, where in London are you
That's
from?
so cool. I'm in a small place in northwest London called Hampstead.
Oh, Hampstead. Never heard of it, but it sounds cool. You been there, Lauren?
Yeah.
Lauren's been to
I've
Hampstead.
I've been to Hampstead.
And I gotta say, first of all, it's just so cool that I could just call you guys.
Yeah.
And Lauren, I'm a huge fan of yours, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Oh,
so much. I
okay.
appreciate you.
Oh, he's a big,
Anyway,
Peter's a
thank
big
you so much for answering my question.
Oh,
Lauren.
thank
I
you.
appreciate it. I feel like a celebrity myself now. That I
Oh,
got
you are.
to
You're
speak
on.
live.
With, you're on with Lauren and me, so you are a celebrity.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
gonna
huge.
let you guys carry on. Thank you so much. This
Oh,
has been
thank
an
you,
awesome
Peter.
interview.
It was nice to meet
Nice
you.
to
Okay.
meet you,
Bye
Peter. That was great. That
Peter.
Was, that was amazing. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Peter. So cool. So
So
cool.
Glenn says, ask why there is always some background noise on Sway. What's going on with? I don't hear.
I don't know.
I can't hear any.
I
No,
don't
I'm just
think-
kidding.
yeah.
We can't hear what he hears.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on, but
We'll figure that
we'll
out.
figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out.
Maybe it's this thing.
It might be the microphone. It might be my dog. He snores really loud.
Oh.
You hear him snoring?
Yes.
He's just snoring.
He's conked out. He's tired.
Yeah, he had a long day of photo shooting.
Oh boy.
Now, in terms of social media, what do you think about actors who use social media? Or
I think
Do you
it's.
think it's good or
I
bad,
do.
or-
I think nowadays it's huge, but I think your perception of people on social is really important. So if you're trying to be like a true actor or
Mm-hmm.
actress, I think you want to portray a certain image on Instagram versus something you may not want to show. I'll just put it to you that way.
what do you mean?
Well, I think there's a certain amount of skin you can show.
Oh,
I think
gotcha.
you don't want to be like somebody who's just like pounding beers on camera.
Of course, yeah.
I think that there's a certain like personality and a certain way that you want to go about your social. And for anyone who's not following me who wants to, it's Brian Rader, but the I is actually an 8, so it's BRIANRA 8 DER.
So Stacy asked, "What is Clubhouse and what do you do it for?" And then I have a
Oh,
question.
she doesn't know what Clubhouse is.
Yeah, I have a
Oh,
question. How do you grow on Clubhouse? Because I've
Yep.
been trying, but it's just I don't know how to grow.
So, number one, Clubhouse is an audio podcast app. It's live. So it's 24 hours a day. You can go on anytime you want, Stacy. You can go on right now, download the app, jump on, and then you basically just log in, and it gives you different sections of things that you can and can't do. So I strongly, when you go on, find things that you want to learn about. So for me, and Lauren was just asking, how do you grow your social on following on Clubhouse? I go into rooms I'm interested, like crypto, like real estate, all these different areas of things I want to learn about. And there are people who are really knowledgeable in those rooms, and I go into those rooms, and then you get brought up on what's called the stage, where you can physically talk, just like on right now, you guys can't talk. We're on the stage.
Yeah.
Now, if we brought somebody in like we did Peter, he's then on the stage. So then he gets to talk. So that's Clubhouse.
That's so cool. That's really cool. And it took you how long have you been on the app for?
I've been on now, I think 9 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, about 9 weeks. But I have about 15,000 followers, and those 15, you have to physically click on me to be able to follow me.
Yeah.
So it's like going on Instagram and saying, I want to follow this person, and then all of a sudden they get a following.
Have your Instagram numbers jumped since?
They have.
Yeah.
So I would say somewhere between 4,000 to 6,000 have
Uh-huh.
translated. The reason why is not everybody has Instagram, not everybody clicks, but I would say I went from about 14,000 to over 20,000 on during this 2 months.
I think too, what really helped is that you have this niche
Yeah.
that, you are like the guy for TV and film.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, but apparently I am.
It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, well, look, I think that if you're knowledgeable within a certain subject matter and you have other knowledgeable people that you make moderators, so on this platform you can bring people up on stage, and if they have a wealth of knowledge also, then you're cultivating this community of people that all know things and they share.
And you have some pretty amazing people that come up on your stages, as you were saying.
Yeah, I've also interviewed people, which is really interesting. So I started off on Clubhouse interviewing people basically one-on-one. So like my buddy Gary, who produced Pretty Woman, I interviewed other people on big movies like Star Trek and X-Men. And I've had a lot of pretty famous people that have come in through Clubhouse. I've also had people who wanted to set up Clubhouse and they wanted me to host their room to make like their introduction in. I interviewed my buddy Quentin Aaron, who I also managed, who was the lead on The Blind Side. So I've definitely had people over time that have come into those rooms.
That's cool.
Including
that's cool.
Lauren.
Because
Lauren's famous too.
Can
guys.
you set up can you host one of my rooms so I can grow
Yes,
on Clubhouse?
100%.
What should I do it on?
What do you mean?
Like, what do I talk about?
Well, your experience being an actress, like how breaking into
Yeah.
Hollywood, like how you got your start, like what do you do? How do you manage Sway TV and being an actress? Like that's probably a pretty big job.
I mean, yeah, it's just we really have to make sure people are shopping in the carousel. So,
Yeah.
So people.
Yeah, go down the carousel and buy some stuff.
Buy some stuff.
I got this thing.
I'm excited for
I've
you
needed
for
this.
that.
I needed this today, and now I have
you
this.
have it.
So there's things that you guys can buy.
Tell them to try this.
Oh, try it.
Oh, what's this?
It's a-
Oh, is this a massager?
Yeah.
Oh, I need this thing. How do you
Yeah.
put this on?
I don't.
Does this go on your
on the
car?
couch.
Is this for your car? What is this for?
Right there, here.
I don't know what this is, guys, but I'm about to get my neck massaged, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, which way does it go? Oh, it goes like this.
Yeah.
Whoa, check this thing out, guys.
Oh wait,
How do we turn this on?
I think I turned it on. Is it working?
No, not yet.
No?
You have to plug it in. Did you plug
I
it
did
in?
plug it in.
Oh. Maybe the cord? Oh, then try again.
Okay.
I just moved the cord. No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay.
Took me a while.
Okay.
I'm a little slow sometimes.
So you put your hands in here like so,
Oh.
and then you pull down. Oh. All right. I don't know about you guys. I'm not moving now.
Are you just gonna? You're just gonna stay
Oh.
here.
Oh, that's good.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, you guys need this thing. I don't know what is this called? This is the Napio.
Napio.
Okay. Is this on the screen? How much is this thing?
I think it's $59.99.
It's $59.99?
Yeah.
Wait, how did you find that out?
I just remembered the price.
All right, so for all 100 and however many of you that are on right now, make sure that you buy one of these things. Oh, so good. Imagine just sitting there with the Oscars and you're just like sitting back, like relaxing with this thing on
Yeah.
while watching the Oscars.
Yeah.
How quickly does Amazon ship? I think it's 24 hours, right?
Yeah, it's Prime. Oh, actually, Charles Humphrey said it's $49, but Charles.
$50, Charles.
But Charles is
Where?
in London as well, so I think.
How do you know he's in London?
Because he's one of my viewers. So I know where he lives.
Oh, you know where Charles lives?
I know where Charles
So
lives.
how much is that for 50 to ship there?
I don't know.
20 bucks for shipping? It's
what is
expensive to
pounds?
ship.
We got to call Peter back up. What's pounds to dollars?
I don't know, 1.2 something or whatever.
Yeah. What is the conversion rate
Oh,
right
guys,
now?
this is really good. Okay. All right, we could turn this one off. This is
Yeah.
a good product, though. I would pay $50 for this. I don't know about you guys. Yeah.
Amazing. Any other tips for people?
To do what? Break in? Be in the business?
Be in the business. Get
Just start.
Get started.
Just if you want to be like a director, just start directing stuff. If you want to write something, write a short and just get it produced to screen. I don't care what it looks like, how it is, camera, otherwise. That's my suggestion.
Stacey Zan said, "What is the most interesting or memorable experience you had working on a movie or other project?"
I mean, George Lucas asked me where his camera was,
That's so cool.
and I was like, George, there's like 30 cameras on set. Like, what are you talking about?
That is amazing.
When I was like, my career's done. I was like
That's
4
it.
years in the business.
You
I was
can
like,
die now.
I'm like, I could die.
Yeah.
George Lucas just asked me, where's the camera? I was like, that's it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you seem. I think you have other things to do today. Do you want to tell
do.
everybody? Because I know you said you can only stay on
I
an hour.
Well,
so.
I have to go to an Oscar thing, a pre-Oscar party.
A pre-Oscar party.
Pre-Oscar party. Yeah,
That's
before the
cool.
Oscars.
That's cool.
Charles just keeps laughing.
Yes.
Charles
Yes.
thinks this is funny.
And any tips for our audience out there on how they can become cool like you? Because
I think the coolest thing you could do is be yourself.
yeah.
I don't want to change who I am. I don't want anyone to change
How
who
long
they
did
are.
it take you to learn that?
I don't know. Probably in the past 10 years.
10
I think
years.
after 30, like in my 20s, I was like a little crazy and a messed up kid. I think I finally came into my own in my 30s.
In your 30s, gotcha. And then you're like,
So if you're
okay.
still in your 20s, just keep messing. Can I curse on here?
No.
Oh, can't curse on here. Just keep messing up, and then when you get in your 30s, you can figure it out.
That's cool. That's really, really cool. Well, all right. I can see you have a friend here who
It's my publicist.
your publicist is
Yeah.
here.
I don't
and-
really have one, guys. He's my friend. I was kidding. Can we bring him on?
Yeah,
Show?
we can bring him on.
What?
Yeah, we
can bring him on? Okay, let's get him on.
If you'll stay longer.
I'll stay an extra 5 minutes if we get Owen on.
Okay.
Can he plug
Owen.
what he does and who
yeah,
he is and how we
yeah.
know each other?
Yeah, we can
Oh,
totally
okay.
do that. Move over.
Wait, I have to slide over.
Yeah, you gotta get super close.
Okay.
All right. Hello,
This is not.
Owen.
This is my friend. He's not. I swear, not my
not your
boyfriend.
boyfriend?
No, he's not. He looks like my boyfriend. If I had a
Hang on a
boyfriend,
second.
if I had a boyfriend, this is what you would look like.
Fair enough. I'll take that. I'll take. By the way, that guy you had on earlier, Peter.
Yeah.
I was listening. He sounds like he's from my neighborhood.
He does sound a little from Hampshire. He was from.
No, he was
Hampshire?
from Hampstead, which
Oh,
is
Hampstead.
ironically where my parents are from. Peter.
Did he
if-
call in?
I heard him call in.
Oh,
We
the
were
guy,
talking
yeah.
to him
Uh-huh.
about
Yeah.
budgets. Peter, if you're out there, give me a call. Call back. Let's have a
Yeah,
chat.
Call back. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Lauren. How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you in real life.
this
Oh,
is
you guys
official.
don't know each other?
No, well,
We've talked
we've
on.
We've DM'd.
It's none of your business what's happened between us.
Yeah.
But yes, we have.
Wait.
DM'd,
You
we've
DM'd
emailed.
because you
Of
met
you.
on Clubhouse
Because on a-
because of me.
Our Raiders talking.
That's right.
True
Raiders
story.
Coffee
True
Talk.
story.
So that's
True story.
that's the power of Clubhouse, guys. For anyone who was asking why you should go on, this is why.
I'm gonna make this situation very, very TV like.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get TV.
I'm now gonna pretend to drink coffee. It's
Yeah.
not my coffee.
Okay.
That's
my coffee.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend this is my coffee
Okay.
and that there's no COVID on here, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna go like that. There we
Okay.
go. All right. So yes, hello.
Hello.
I'm here. I'm live. Let's do this.
This is Owen Beanie, the points partner.
Okay, so explain what you do exactly.
Yeah, let's talk to Owen.
Because
Okay.
I don't understand.
It was a cold, dark night. No. So my name is Owen. I am known as the Points Partner. What I do is I help individuals maximize their credit card benefits.
Awesome.
Yes.
Like air
Wait.
miles.
Hold on. We have to put
Can-
up Owen's site while we're talking.
Okay.
That's the points partner. The points partner.
There's 75 people in the background.
Yeah.
Can someone put up thepointspartner.com?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody. We gotta find.
All right, so-
I'm doing it.
Oh,
I'm
she's got.
doing it.
Lauren's got it.
So-
points
Points.
partner.
May I continue?
Yeah,
You
go
may
ahead.
continue.
Okay. So what I do is I help individuals maximize their credit card benefits.
There you go.
In other words, I get people as many credit card points and air miles as is mathematically possible for their lifestyle, and then I teach them how to use those points efficiently. In other words, I put people, like my best friend Brian, on planes, on beds, for free.
Can we do this for me?
Yeah.
Yes,
How?
we can.
I did.
want this.
We actually had this conversation.
You guys talked
and then
about
no,
it.
you never got back to me because she's so busy with Sway
Sway,
TV,
yeah.
so busy swaying
Yeah.
that she doesn't
Well,
have time
guys,
for it.
for Owen and I were not friends 4 years ago, and now we're besties. But literally 4 years ago, I was talking with Owen. I think we were like at a party or a pool or something, and he's like, "What credit cards do you have?" And I was like, "I don't know. I have an Amex card and a thing." And he was like, "Let me figure out your situation." Cut to the scene. An hour later, like 2 hours later, maybe. He's figuring out all my cards, and I'm getting all these Amex points. And then I said, I want to get out of LA. So I was like, I'm gonna message this guy. I message him. Next thing you know, I'm flying first class to Japan.
How can I want to get out of LA? I want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Can we go to Japan?
So
now?
if you guys go on,
Absolutely.
if you go on
No,
my
not right now.
Instagram, if you go to my Instagram, you're gonna see my entire Japan trip. I spent 3.5 weeks. $45,000 it would have cost me, and instead it cost me $750, all because of this guy.
Okay, how can we do this for me? And maybe Hawaii.
So
like,
yeah.
I'll explain. I'll explain a couple of simple things. So the first thing is the average American gets back just under 1% of whatever they spend on their credit card in some form of benefits.
You must spend a lot.
And those benefits can be either credit card points, they can be air miles, it can be cashback. What I do is work out the absolute mathematical most efficient way of getting back those benefits so it's nearer 10% instead of 1%.
How?
How do I do that? So what I do is I ask people to send me their previous month's credit card statements,
Ooh.
and then I go through every line. You see all this grey hair? Do you see the grey hair?
Yeah.
That comes from going through
Wow.
every single transaction of a human, and
I'm
then
kind of
looking.
embarrassed about my credit card statement.
And
Trust
so
me.
you should be.
So was I, but he really knows what he's doing because I went on a 45,000, what would have probably cost 45 grand on a trip, and I flew 3 legs of a plane. So here to Tokyo, and then from here to Tokyo, then Osaka to Shanghai back to LA, and the entire time that I was doing that, I'm sitting here saying, I'm in first class, a sushi chef is cutting up sushi while I'm eating.
Amazing.
And I'm like, all because of this guy, Owen Beanie.
So I have to send you my credit card statements,
Yes.
and then what?
So then I go through them. It takes me a couple of hours to do all the math, and I do a bunch of boring math that you wouldn't care about. And then I send you back a summary. And on that summary will be the percentage of your annual spend that you're getting back in benefits, which is likely to be around 1% to 2%. And then what I can change it to if you take my advice. And that's likely to be 4, 5, 7, 8, 9%, whatever it might be.
Gotcha. What's the best credit card?
Let me finish.
Okay,
Let
sorry.
me finish. Okay, so then it will tell you what that will equate to in points per year. How many points would you get, right?
Yeah.
And then what those points equate to in actual free flying dollars. So how many actual free dollars do you get a year in flying? And then assuming you wanted to execute on all that, you'll book a call with me and we'll go over how to do that. Your other question was, what's the best credit card right now?
Yeah.
So right now, obviously all of the credit card companies and all the banks work with me. So up on my site, there's a link that says get my new card, and you can look at all the credit cards.
So is it
But
your
the-
credit card?
It's
No.
not my credit card, but it'll either be American Express, Chase, Citibank, whatever it might be. But I have all of the best deals every day on my website. They all get sucked in. I pay a
Ooh.
company.
And
that does it.
by deals, you get points up front, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it
Where
is.
do I
basically.
see?
Yeah.
I'll get my new
Yeah,
credit card.
but I'll tell you guys about one credit card right now, which every single American should have if they have a credit score over $690, and that would be the American Express Personal Gold Card. Right now on my website, which is the best in the country and the same as many other sites, you can get 60,000 American Express points for spending $4,000 within 6 months. That's $750 a month. In other words, just putting your food on it, you would get that 60,000 points, plus you would get 4 Amex points.
I do have a question. If someone got the 60,000 points,
Yeah.
what does that get them?
Okay, great. So let me finish. So
Yeah.
let's presume somebody spends $1,000 a month on stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's not a huge amount.
Amazon.
You're gonna get
Amazon.
You're gonna
Amazon.
get,
Oh, you could buy,
Shop the
you could buy all
carousel.
the stuff.
I'm
yeah.
getting there.
Yeah.
Right. So you would get 4 points for every dollar you spend on anything food or drink. So that's supermarkets, grocery stores, bars, coffee, restaurants, right? Let's call it $1,000 a month. At the end of the year, you'd have 50,000 points plus your 60,000 points as the sign-up bonus. That's 110,000 points. That is $1,100 that you could spend on Amazon right now. Or if you used it for travel, it could be as much as $7,000 worth of business class travel, and it would cost you $250 a year, of which they give you back 240 of it in Grubhub and Uber credits. So it costs $10 to get $7,000 worth of travel, or $1,100 worth of Amazon
which is ridiculous.
goodies.
Lauren mentioned Hawaii.
Yeah.
Could you send for that 110,000? Could Lauren fly business class? there and
Absolutely.
back?
So in the best case scenario, you would transfer those Amex points to another airline, and you could go in business class for 25,000 points plus $5.60 taxes each way to Hawaii. So you could actually go to Hawaii twice, if not almost 3 times, if you went the 3rd time in coach.
So can I send you my credit card bills now?
No,
or
I'm very
No.
busy. I'm very busy on Sway TV.
No,
right
he's
now.
on Sway.
Yeah, I'm
Can't
busy
do this
swaying
here.
right now. Brian, let's show them the Sway dance. The Sway
Oh,
dance.
how's it go? It goes like this.
Oh,
Okay. Nice.
I love it.
All right. Anyway, you could get the credit card, then come back on Sway, see all these things that I tried out, buy all these items,
Yes.
rack up your bill, travel with Lauren, and meet her in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We should all go get the credit card and go to Hawaii. Who wants to come?
Go on
You're all late. You should be there
thepointspartner.com
already.
and
Why
go
aren't they
on the
there?
American Express Gold
I
Card.
don't know.
Doris said, so do you help figure out how to improve credit? Can you do that?
Yeah, so credit repair is something slightly different. Yes, I can help with that, but there are credit repair specialists. If you have a credit score of under 680, my advice is do not contact me. Go straight to the Credit Brothers. They're my favorite company to use
Are
right
they
now.
on your website?
I don't think they're on my site, actually. I should put them on there.
Yeah.
The Credit Brothers on the East Coast are phenomenal at fixing credit. So speak to them. If you have a credit score of over 680 and you want to learn how to fly for free or get $3 on Amazon, hit me up at thepointspartner.com or indeed on Instagram at thepointspartner or Clubhouse at pointspartner or indeed
Oh my
at
God.
Lauren's Couch on Sway TV. Yeah.
I like at Lauren's couch.
Yeah.
At Lauren's Couch.
At Lauren's couch.
Yeah.
At Lauren, I like that too.
Somebody's gonna have to buy that one.
Definitely. That was one thing. People are always trying to buy my couch. It's weird. I don't know why.
All right.
Question.
Yes.
Answer.
Answer. Let's see if they match. My answer is blue squiggly 14.
Ooh.
What's the question?
No.
I just wanted
It's
to
more
know
about cards.
how you got into this. Like,
Okay, it's a great question. So
Yeah.
I used to. This is how Brian and I kind of are united. So me and my dad, still to this day, own a company called WENN, World Entertainment News Network. It is a celebrity news and picture agency. And for 20 years, I was flying around the world running the paparazzi department. My job, yes.
were you a paparazzi?
Yes, I was the head paparazzi.
Wow, I have so many questions.
I had 1,500 photographers that worked underneath me, and we used to chase celebrities around this
Tell
planet.
tell them about why you came out to California, and that's how we.
It was one sunny Sunday afternoon in London, which is a lie because the sun's never out there. It was a raining Sunday afternoon. I came out here to cover a week of Britney Spears' breakdown because the British press didn't like the way that the Americans were covering it. And as we all well know, that didn't last a week. In fact, it never ended, which means therefore I never left. And I've had a whole life here for 16
That's
years.
how he
Because of
got on
Britney
Sway
Spears.
TV.
Because of Britney Spears, yeah.
So because of Britney Spears, he came on Sway TV.
Yes.
Amazing.
And also because of Britney Spears and Owen, that's why you should buy all these items on Amazon.
Yes.
So I moved out here during Britney's breakdown and never left. I ended up covering Lindsay Lohan and
Other
Nicole
breakdowns,
Richie and
yeah.
Kim Kardashian. And then eventually, after many, many years, I got married, I had kids, I got divorced, and then I eventually left the business. And all I knew after I left the business was that I didn't want to be in it anymore. And my skill set from flying around the world was upgrades and points and cards and stuff like that. So I started delving into it, and it became a hobby, and a hobby became an obsession, and an obsession has now become me being the points partner, and I'm now in an elite crowd of a handful of people around the world that knows how to truly maximize your credit card benefits and have you flying or shopping for free.
Oh my, I'm so excited to meet you.
Yeah. And outside of that, Owen's company also does physical flights. So not only do you get the points in, but he also helps you to spend the points out, which is how I flew basically for very cheap and went to Japan.
I want to go traveling. So
You need points.
Yeah.
So you just press Uber on your phone, go to the airport, and you'll have a great time.
I wish we knew somebody
Yeah,
who booked flights
me
and knew
too.
about
That'll be
points.
$10,000, please.
Yeah.
no, that's awesome. That's so cool. So I have a lot of points. So can I just give you the points that I have
but
already?
so not give them to me, but you can say, I want to go to Hawaii, I have X amount of points, and I'll do it all for you and send you, and off you go for free.
That's so cool. What else do you do?
What else do I do? Well, that's what I do during the day. At night time, sometimes I take a shower. I often can be found eating sushi. I obviously travel a lot myself. And really, at the weekends, I really like to kick back, hang out on the couch, on Lauren's couch on Sway TV, and find out what's crack-a-lacking around the world.
That's cool. And now, how did you meet Brian?
It was a cold, dark night. No.
Yes.
I was sitting at a cafe on Sunset with a friend of mine, a singer-songwriter from London. And Brian was sitting next to us, and he just busted into our conversation, and the guy hasn't left. It's been 4 or 5 years. He hasn't left yet.
That's true. I haven't left.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And we're besties.
I'm still on Sway TV's couch.
That's amazing. This is your best friend?
I'm one of.
He's you know what? I don't need it to be mutually exclusive. I'm fine. I'm good.
It's one of my best
I'm
friends.
good. I'm not insecure about
But
it.
because of the fact that with Clubhouse and everything else that I've done in my career, I'm just a social butterfly by nature. So sitting next to him, I barge in on their conversation. The next thing you know, he's one of my best friends.
Yeah, and you moderate a ton of his rooms.
I do, yeah. I also
And that's
do.
how
I also
bad.
have my own. I do a lot of flying for free rooms and credit card rooms and stuff like that.
I'm excited.
So in the mornings, I hang out with Brian in his room because we're not besties. Apparently, I'm one of a crowd of besties that he has.
I don't want-
by the way, do you see any of his other besties on the couch? I don't know about you. I don't see him here right now.
I mean, they're here.
Yeah, and then as soon as his room is done, I then go off and do credit cards and flying for free, and I give free advice to people on Clubhouse. I'm a huge fan of Clubhouse. I think it's the best format for social media there's ever been. It's the most authentic. When you hear the voice that someone has, you can really tell if they're telling the truth or lying. Unlike other platforms where people hide behind comments or pictures. Not that they're all negative, but I really believe in Clubhouse, and I think there's a huge exchange of value. You can really learn something, and you can really teach people something, and that's why I frequent it every day.
Do you think there's a certain tone that your voice should be so that you sound better on
Yes,
Clubhouse?
yes. You want to sound as much like me as possible.
I will say he gets additional followers because of his accent.
Yeah.
I am the male equivalent of a girl who is very attractive. Because of my voice, I can lie to you completely. I'm going to tell you that Brian and I have to leave now because we have a helicopter waiting outside, and you'll be like, "Oh, there's a
Yeah, I
helicopter."
believe you.
We don't
Right.
have a helicopter. In fact, if anyone wants to send us a helicopter, we've been looking for
Yeah.
one. We don't have one.
Yeah, we don't have one.
No, we do need to go though. We have a car that we have to get him, and it's a real car, and that is the truth. It has 4 wheels and everything.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm really excited that both of you came on, Brian, and you surprised me with Owen. so-
I mean,
And
it's
bonus.
a beanie bonus. That's
and
what
I'm
we call
gonna
it.
go to Hawaii now.
This is
so thank
Owen
you.
Beanie, and this is the Beanie bonus.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
But if you guys do want to learn more about who I am and stuff like that, you can go to my website, which is brianrader.com. You can
Okay.
also go to my Instagram, which is my name, Brian, and then RA8 DER. 8 is infinity. So there you go. And you could go on Raiders Coffee Talk. If you guys want to purchase a mug, 20% goes back to my childhood charity, which is Kids with Disabilities in the Long Island School District.
I'm not American, but if I was, I would want all 3 of us to put our hands in the middle and say
just
"Go
do, like-
team!" and
okay.
throw it up in
No,
the air.
let's
Can we
do
do
it,
that?
yeah.
Go,
Go team!
Whoa.
All right.
All right. Thank you
well,
guys.
thank
Let's
you.
do an uncomfortably long hug.
I really
Uncomfortably.
On camera?
I mean, on camera.
Uncomfortably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Yeah,
Let's all just
okay.
snuggle in.
And what's your website? Thepointspartner.com.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
If you need me, come get me.
Okay. Well, have fun at your party, guys.
Thank you.
This has been
Yes.
this has been
been fun.
emotional. It's been
It has.
emotional.
Yeah.
It has. I would like to do it again sometime. You know.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
like-
come back next year this time.
Yes.
For the Oscars.
For the Oscars, yeah.
Right?
We have it written down.
1 year, every year, just come back
Yeah,
on
this
Sway
is-
TV.
This is an annual party now.
Yeah,
an
and you
annual
can come
thing.
too.
What am I
since
going to
you're
wear?
best
What am I
friends.
going to wear? I don't know what to wear.
We'll get you a white suit or something.
White suit it is. Lauren, this has been emotional.
pleasure.
It's been
Amazing
emotional.
to meet you. Let's connect
Yeah.
ASAP as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
Bye, all viewers. Buy some Amazon stuff. Have a great day.
Yes, thank you, Brian.
Bye.
Thank you, Owen. Watch
Yes.
George. He looks like the rod.
Bye, George.
Oh my goodness, guys. So cool, so awesome to hang out with a friend that I haven't seen in 10 years and just catch up on the couch at Sway TV. Really cool to do that. And we've been talking on Clubhouse for a while, so just was super fun to have him on. And guys, I just want to talk about some of the things in the carousel. Make sure you check it out. Check it out. They are promoting on the side the awesome thing, but we got a vacuum here that is amazing because I love these little handheld vacuums, and it even has a car plug. I kind of need this right now. I wonder if Andy would let me go to my car after the show and just get one of these, because this is perfect. You could just plug it into the light thing and just vacuum it all out. I mean, this is kind of awesome. I feel like I should go do this right now. I wish I could bring the camera with me and we could do that on the show. Like, Lauren is cleaning her car right now. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. What is this called? This Works. This Works. Does it work? Oh, it's definitely really awesome. Very, very exciting. Oh, Charles Humphrey said, cool guests.
Plug it into the Jackery.
Oh, is there? Oh, this. Oh, gotcha. There's a Jackery. I didn't know what this was. Okay. Very cool. All right. Just figuring it out. Display.
No, turn out. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Wow. I just, cleaning the seat after we had our guests here. Vacuuming. Awesome. This makes life so easy. I bet you that, and it's addicting vacuuming. I'm actually picking up real dirt right now. All right. I feel productive. I feel very productive. It's like I did my cleaning for the day. Oh boy. How is this cord wrapped? There's a cord wrapped around me. How did this happen? What did I do? Oh, I plugged this in. Here we go. Here we go, guys. So excited. Somebody said they dropped a lot of cookie crumbs. That was probably me. I dropped.
We put them on a plate. We put a.
Oh, okay. They're gonna show some stuff. I don't know what they're gonna show, but yeah, this was probably one of my favorite moments of the show. Was this amazing thing? Really cool, really fun. George is just passed out from our long day of shooting, which was exciting, super, super exciting. And I'm just sitting here right now talking to you guys. Does anyone want to call in? Let me know. We also have all the merch from Sway, which I really love. And I'm just chilling with you all. I'm excited about Owens, the points guy, because the points partner, because I really want to go on a vacation. I just want to go somewhere really tropical right now and sit by the ocean or the beach and just be relaxed. So that's what I'm excited about. But what are some things you all are excited about? And thank you guys for watching me from all the platforms. If you're watching this from another one of the places I normally stream at, come to amazon.com/live. Come on here, and we're going to talk about some of the movies that I was in, because we're talking about Oscars, we're talking about things, and I went to the gifting suite, and they were telling me, oh, you have so many things, like, congratulations. And I'm like, I'm not nominated. They were like, yeah, you've been in so many movies, and you should be thankful. So I am just really, really grateful that I have been able to be in movies. Oh, we got some crumbs. Oh, boy.
So now you're eating those in your car.
Yes, I was eating these in my car, and it was everywhere. And I am just so inspired right now to use my vacuum and clean it up. Ooh, wow. Wow, look at this. Amazing. And look, the plate is totally clean. This works too if you don't want to eat your dinner and you're at your relative's house. You could just get the vacuum out and just, amazing. It actually smells really good. It smells like that cinnamon, the crumbs from this coffee cake. So they have a lot of snacks here. So I'm guessing this is here because a lot of people come on here. It's called This Works, and WORKX for your car. I need one of these. So, and my birthday is coming up. So if anyone has access to my Amazon wish list on here, please send me one. I like presents like this. I love presents like this. And oh, Charles Humphrey said that thing sucks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So I'm really excited. I have a movie that's out right now with Jeremy Piven and Taryn Manning, and I just shot that other movie in Kansas, and I have that horror movie coming up, and I'm very excited because they said I could bring George to set. Probably not going to bring George to set. One of my friends is going to come to town and help me watch George, but definitely really cool that I am able to do some awesome things and hang out with you guys. Definitely a lot of fun. And we are just hanging out, trying different products, looking at all these amazing, amazing comments. And I'm just feeling inspired to show you some more amazing things. Here's an Allure beauty box. Now, I love subscription boxes because you can get really cool things. It's kind of like your birthday. And for people like me, I like getting presents in the mail. I just love it. So you can get presents in the mail every month. And this one has a vitamin C booster. So I'm so lucky that I have this. A mud mask, which is for dark circles, puffy eyes, fine wrinkles. And just definitely all sorts of like a sharpener and a double act shadow stick, a new eyeshadow stick. Very cool. Ooh, what is this one? This is Shea London. Ooh, look at these really, really beautiful eyeshadows. How beautiful is this? This is really cool. I feel like, yeah. I have a lot of makeup on now, but if I didn't, I would put some of this on. It's so good. And the beauty boxes are great because they come with a bunch of stuff and you usually get deals because a lot of this stuff one by one would be really expensive, but because they're in this awesome box, it is not as expensive, which is really cool. All right, so let's talk more about TV and film and how I got into TV and film, because TV and film is a really interesting beast. You could audition for a million things, but sometimes it's really, really hard. And people don't really look at actors and actresses as, they're like, oh, it's so easy. But the reality is it's actually really, really hard because you're competing with so many people, and you don't know, only one person can get a role. So that's where that's where I'm at with acting and acting. And I love that I get a lot of messages from you guys about doing stuff, and I really love Brian's advice about being able to make that content yourself on your phone is so important. And that's kind of what I did when I started making videos online, is I started producing my own content and then putting it up every single week. And it really helped. It really, really definitely helped me get more jobs in acting, got me on Sway TV, which is really cool. And then it also built a fan base and an audience that was watching my stuff, which was really cool. And it made me kind of brought me into this world that I wasn't kind of in yet. My parents were actors, so I was working with them, but you had to build up into it. You had to build up into it. And it's still a hustle. It's so funny. You meet people all the time, and either they're working every day or they're not working every day. It's a constant hustle, but very cool. And I'm excited to definitely manifest more things for sure. I definitely want more projects to start coming out and start doing more projects. And I'm really excited to be in California right now because it's just amazing how every day there's a different thing going on and people coming to town and wanting to shoot with you. I think I've done photo shoots like 5 times this week. And one of my friends just came town to visit, so that's really cool. And just being able to connect with people like Brian, who I had met 10 years ago and now am meeting again. It's like that every day. It's a very small town. It's kind of funny. It's very, if you're in the industry and you meet other people in the industry, it's likely that it's kind of like a circle. So that's why you're not supposed to date in the industry, which Brian was talking about, because everybody knows each other. And I always tell that too. Like, one of my friends is a makeup artist, and she was like, she made the mistake of dating one of the lighting guys, and I was like, oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that, because then it gets around, and you just have to keep things really to yourself. Definitely, for sure, to yourself. And that's why I don't really date anyone in the business. I was dating an actor, but that ended. And I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking for somebody who's doesn't even have social media. So hopefully I can find somebody that doesn't even do or have social media. But I do want somebody who takes care of themselves. That's something that I'm really looking for. And somebody smart. I think being smart is really important to me. Somebody who went to college. Somebody who reads. I'm a big avid book reader, so if somebody doesn't read books, it's just a turn off automatically. And Yeah, we're sitting here playing with different products. Here's some a pink Himalayan body scrub, which really is amazing because it actually helps you. It helps speed up your metabolism. It like you can actually use it to rub off if you have any fat pockets, and it's infused with collagen and stem cells, which will go into your skin. Your skin will absorb this. Our skins are the biggest organs in our body, so we do have to hydrate them. I would put this on me right now, but I don't know what it's like, and I'm sitting on a white couch, so we're not going to do that, but I will smell it. Ooh, it smells really good. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, it smells so good. Wow, I could eat this. Can you eat this? Probably. It's probably really all natural. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my goodness. I definitely need to get this. I definitely need to get this. One of the coolest things about being an actor in Los Angeles is that people send me products all the time because they want me to promote their brands, and I get the most amazing products, and it really does make a difference. When you look at famous people, they have the secrets. I remember when I met Halle Berry for the first time. She's just like a vision, a total vision, and it's just, you know, when you have a stylist and a team around you, it's really easy to just do it. So that's something I love to tell people, is that you too can figure out the right products, get the stuff that is holistic and good for you, and you could take care of yourself. And that's really what I found is most important, is taking care of yourself, giving yourself some self-love. Now, we have Mother's Day coming up, which I don't know about you, but my mother is expecting a present. So I have just been searching Amazon and looking in the carousel at Sway TV to try to figure out what the hell to get my mother for Mother's Day. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know what to get her, but hopefully I find something soon in this carousel. That's all I'm saying. Somebody said, did they drop a lot of cookie crumbs? You know, sometimes people drop cookie crumbs, but that's why we have this amazing vacuum. You know, this works is here because of people who drop cookie crumbs. The Sway TV set is really clean. It is spotless, and that is because after every shoot, they just vacuum. Do I have to turn this back on? Let me see. This works. This Works is the name of it, and I'm trying to make it work. There we go. This is perfect for me because I have really bad OCD. Like if I miss a crumb, I'm like, this is awesome. I just need to put it on my couch in my living room. I need one of the I need a Jackery too. I need one of these. This is pretty amazing. I definitely need one of those. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, what are y'all doing today? Happy Sunday, the day of rest, a day for meditation. I meditated today. What did you do today to take care of yourself? Well, I meditated, I did yoga, I did a photo shoot, and then I also checked into Peace Inside, is a really amazing online company that is doing online retreats for wellness. I checked in there. There was so many things I did today, and I picked my friend up at the airport, so that was cool too. So it has been a pretty adventure, and I caught up with Brian Rader, who I haven't seen in 10 years, and who got invited to a really cool pre-Oscar party. Kind of wanted to ask him, like, can I tag along? Can I go to the pre-Oscar party? I think I'm just gonna go home, watch the Oscars from my living room. One of my friends wanted to come over and do a live reaction with me. Ken Davidian wants to come over. I don't know if you guys know him from Borat or The Artist, but he was like, I want to react live to the Oscars about not being invited to the Oscars. So I was like, okay. So we're gonna see about that. Hopefully it's interesting. But if you guys want to tune into that later, that's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be fun. And I'm just sitting here on the Sway TV couch getting questions from you. If you're watching me from another platform, make sure you go to amazon.com/live. If you guys want to call in and talk to me on the phone, we could just chat. Where is the phone? What is this? Zoom photos. Who is that guy?
I got it on phone.
Okay, you got it on phone. Okay, I'm a little slow sometimes. Oh, thanks. Charles Humphrey said, I was spending most of the day tidying up and putting things back into the room. I just carpeted. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to go home and do a lot of tidying up after this. That's what I'm going to be doing. Actually, you might go to the grocery store too, because I do not have that much food in my house and I am very hungry, unless people want to send us some pizzas here. That would be great if they just started sending pizzas to Sway TV. Like, here you go, Lauren. Here's a pizza. I always get so hungry. Anyway, guys, yeah, Sundays are a great day to just rest and organize yourself and just do all the things that you didn't catch up with during the week, which I didn't get to do today because for some reason I work on Sundays. But anyway, and who here is spiritual? If you're spiritual, Sunday is a day of rest for a lot of religions. And it's just very cool to sit here with you and appreciate this Sunday with you. Somebody said Hungry Howie's. Yes, I get hungry often. I think it's every hour and a half I get a little hangry. Do you ever get hangry, guys, where you just want to eat something and you're like, why can't I eat something? And you're just like, okay. I mean, maybe these apples. I wonder how these apples are. They're like, what is Lauren doing now? Oh, these are so good. Wow. Oh my God, these are really good apples. Really good apples. Very good. Anyway, guys, this was one of the coolest things we saw today. You go like this, and it chops the food. And I just, with this carousel, I want to shop everything in the carousel. Like, I look at the carousel, and I just want to buy every single thing in the carousel.
So go through it and sweep through it. Cut down
Yeah,
the
let's go through the carousel right now. Going through it. Oh my goodness, I need this. I need this indoor bike right now. Wow, let's look at this video. I want to show you guys the video. Very excited, and we're going to go through the products that I love here. And let's just talk about this Jackery, because I just used it to vacuum the couch and I really want one right now. I need one of these so bad, because I am always needed to plug in a light if I'm shooting outside, or plug in a vacuum. I couldn't remember what it was called for a second. And it really does help. It really does help to have one. And this one is actually really great and highly rated. It's a $100,000 plus customer choice, which is something I look at when I put things in the carousel, because I want to make sure that a lot of people have tried it and it has really good reviews and I'm getting the best thing out there. So that is something I look at. I also look through the ratings. And I look at the best ratings. I like to see the pictures that people have taken of the products, just to see what are the best products and make sure everything is good. All right, we're going through more. Oh, this is the one that everybody loves here. Okay, this is the Sway TV favorite, the Circuit Mug and Press. This is really cool. So we make our own mugs here, which is awesome. The Sway TV mugs are made here. And we made one for Brian, which was so cool. And we're just going through all of this, and what you can do is make the design, and then you put it in the circuit, and you have a really, really cool and amazing mug. It's awesome. So cool. All right. Going through it all. Ooh, look at this one. Raspberry Easy Press. What is this one? A 12 by 10, ideal for larger t-shirts. This is perfect. Let's watch this video. I want to see this video.
temperature control up to 400 degrees at 205C. Just enter the recommended time and temperature settings for your HTV or reusable infrared. Alert, simple to use. Requires maximum input 170 output. Not recommended for use outside California. Professional iron results in 60 seconds or less.
Hello guys, we're back. Isn't that such a cool machine? I need to do this so I can make t-shirts and mugs and give them to all of my viewers. That would be so cool. I could just do it in my house, just make t-shirts and mugs. I think that's really awesome. Now, this is perfect right now. I know a lot of my friends are building out their own home gyms, which for me is really cool because I don't like to go anywhere. I don't like to leave my house. It's very hard for me. So I would love to have my own home gym and just be able to work out by myself. And this is a really affordable workbench because workbenches are normally kind of on the pricey end, and this is a really good one. And right now there's a $30 coupon. So guys, if you shop the carousel right now, there's a $30 coupon on your very own workbench. And one of the most important things about taking care of yourself is working out, because we could eat, like, you could eat as healthy as you want, but sometimes it's hard. You need to find a balance. So you got to eat, you got to work out, you got to take your supplements, you got to just do everything so you're taking care of yourself. And I just feel like that is so important, and that's why I love to work out and I love to stay in shape and I love to just be fit, you know? It's just really important for me to stay fit. So this is the workout bench. But let's see what else we got here to talk about today. Oh, this is really cool. Look at this one. Okay. This is a Sunny Health and Fitness Squat Assist Row and Ride Trainer for Glutes Workout Training. Let's watch the video here because I'm curious to see. Oh, all right, guys. I think, did this video end? All right, guys. So we are so excited right now. Watching all these fitness videos has inspired me to really want to start doing some working out. Oh, okay. I'm going to surprise. You're going to get a special surprise. So if you guys stay here and watch, you're going to get a very special surprise. Hopefully I am dressed appropriate enough for this special surprise. Stand by, guys. This is gonna be an awesome way to close out today's Sunday live stream, and I'm just excited to hang out with you all. So thank you guys for all tuning in and hanging out with me today. It's been a fun day. It's definitely been a very fun day. And I am just here with my dog George, My friend Tony is sitting here, and we're just hanging out at Sway TV. I'm gonna put one of these hats on. One of these fun hats on. Isn't this cool? We're gonna play a video for you coming up soon. And we're just hanging out, enjoying life, loving life, thinking about fitness and working out. Definitely, for sure. Loving the fitness, loving the working out. So cool. So much fun to have you on here. It is kind of cold here in California today. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you guys. You like my hat? I'm gonna put a sweatshirt on. Put my sweatshirt on.
All right, we're gonna play a quick video.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the Suda bike. Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
The Suda bike.
A Sudabike?
Let's take a look.
Doing my Sunday workout. I could do this every day if I had one of these at my house. I'd just be like looking at my iPad right now. I can see your comments on the iPad and just, you know, working out my legs. I feel even more in shape. I've been doing this for like five minutes and I feel so in shape. I feel great. So cool, guys. You guys like my hat, my Sway TV hat? Love it. Just gonna sit down again. And this would be perfect to just have in front of the TV while I'm watching TV. Just put the bike there, do my TV shows, read a book. You could do so much, listen to a podcast. I love this bike. And I love being out here using it and working out. It's really beautiful here. I could just sit here all day. And it tells you how many calories you burn too. I wonder how many I've burned. Let's see. It says I've burned 500 calories. Wow. I've been on it for like 5 minutes. I just burned 500 calories. That's so cool. So awesome, guys. Yay, pedal power. The power of the cameras with that awesome idea. I know, isn't it awesome? Like, kind of out of breath, which tells me I should be doing this more often. Guys, when we get out of breath, it's our body's way of saying you need to you need to get your heart rate up. You need to be taking care of yourself more. I need to be doing this every day. So I hope you guys at home have something you can work out with, like me, because then you guys can get fit and in shape. I'm just toning my legs right now, looking at the beautiful backdrop of California in my Sway TV hat. Yay! Working out, loving life, just here, hanging out. And who here has any at-home workout stuff? Do you guys love at-home workout stuff? I know I do. I'm just working out as much as I can right now. Watching my dog. He's enjoying it too, because he's getting to hang out with me outside while I use this awesome bike. And it's really pretty out here. So, oh wow, I already burned another 100 calories. I feel like whenever I see myself burning more calories, I'm like, okay, Lauren, faster. You could do this. Do you guys tell yourself that when you're working out? I know I do. I know I do, because I have to always, as an actor, people put like outfits on me, and I have to always fit into these crazy outfits, so I have to stay in shape. It's not, it's not a question. I'm always having to work out. I'm always having to stay in shape, and I'm just so fortunate that I have friends that have this awesome stuff at their house. But you guys can get one of these too. These bikes are super affordable, so you should totally order one. Go in the carousel. What? Yosuda bike. A Yosuda bike. Oh my goodness, guys. So much fun. All right, I'm gonna sit down again. We can talk about life. Oh, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you shop the carousel. Are you guys at home? Do you need to work out? Just order one of these Yosuda bikes. Work out with me. Wouldn't that be fun if we were all at home working out together? I can play one of those, like, you know those, what are they called? When the women's like riding the bicycles? Oh, spin class. Like, we could do spin class. And I could be like, yes, you could do it. Go, go, go. Be like, yes. So, thank you guys for joining my spin class. You're watching Sway TV. I'm Lauren Francesca. Make sure you follow Sway TV. Also, check out my friend Brian Rader that was nice enough to come today, and Owen Benjamin. And yeah, guys, follow me everywhere. I want my Lauren. Okay. Wow. I think I'm going to just stay on the bike. Bye.